All right, just to quickly give an overview on the window installation plate. As you can see here, this is where the exhaust hose is going to connect once it's put into the window. This has to be completely cleared in order for the exhaust hose to connect. So this is the extension portion coming out. And this is what I'm explaining in my review, that is now the minimum length with the extension out, minimum length that your window has to be in width or height. If you have one that opens up horizontally instead of vertically, that it would have to be. So if you take out the extension plate completely, then the minimum, take this out real quick, show you. All right, the minimum that your window has to be is this, or it won't fit at all. So if you are over this length, but then under the length with the extension portion in, I'm just setting it on top now to kind of give you a contrast, because it has to be right here. And if you do this, this is what this is going to end up looking like for you. Sorry, that's my son in the background playing Fortnite, making all that racket. But that is now the minimum that your window has to be to put the extension in and not block the port. I hope that helps everybody. If you got the tools, like I said, you can probably cut this to fit your size window. If you've got that skill set, if not, you're probably going to be using that picture I sent with the towel connection, or the towel using as insulation. All right, hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.
Regulamentul afișat la vedere al piscinei atrage atenția. Copiii nu au voie în piscină decât dacă sunt însoțiți și supravegheați de părinți. A fost o legiune să aflat și părinții la special și mă vorim și de să arăt așa la un canal.
Bastante ruidoso.
So probably my biggest problem with this particular air conditioner unit, you can see right here where I cut into the window frame, I cut about a ½ an inch out. Hopefully you can see it here with my little ruler. It's a 1 inch deep, so anything more than about a ½ an inch deep on the inside of the window frame there, you will have to cut some out, otherwise this piece will be sticking up. It will not set flat against the bottom of the window frame, which I don't particularly like. I live in northern Ohio and it's 95 degrees in the summer and 20 to 20 below in the winter. So that's something you need to consider if you are looking at this particular model. That is, like I said, that is by far my biggest problem with this I never would have cut this out if I wasn't just sticking it in my garage. My girlfriend probably would have had a pretty big problem with me cutting into the window to stick this in the bedroom. Luckily I have central air.
Alright, you'll notice it's nice and peaceful, quiet. And now we're going to turn this thing on. Here we go. And we're going to set it to high. And cool.